to another vlog. So today we take on Aldershot Town away, and this is going to be a hard game in my opinion. Both teams needing points completely for the different reasons. You know, we need the points to try and win the title, and then Aldershot are currently 7 points adrift before kick-off tonight, which is a massive, you know, gap, and they desperately need points because time is running out for them in this league at the minute. So I feel this game could be a potential banana skin. I mean, you look at, like I say, at this stage of the season and what they're fighting for as well. It's a big game for both teams, so hopefully we'll see a good one, and hopefully Orient will come out with a win. But before I get into the video, you know, the conditions today, as most of you will know, up and down the country have been pretty awful. Kind of stormy conditions, a lot of rain. There has been a little bit of doubt as to whether this game will go ahead. I think Aldershot's pitch is paid for by Chelsea, because I know their youth team and their reserves, Chelsea youth and reserves, play on this pitch, so their pitch should be pretty good if I remember from last year. But the Aldershot latest update, as what I've got when I'm filming this, is conditions are getting better, no planned pitch inspections, and hopefully there won't be one, so that's positive. You know, you don't want to go somewhere, especially on a Tuesday night away from home, for only the game to be called off before kick-off, so, or at all even. But ahead of this game, I heard from the preview from Orient's website that Ling and Jay Simpson went off with little knocks on Saturday, so they may be a doubt for tonight's game. Karoma might be back, and that's something that I'm looking forward to if he is. Of course, we see an old friend, George Elokobi, signed for Aldershot last month, and he's won their Player of the Month in his first month, so he will return against us, his former team, tonight. I'm sure he'll get a good reception from us Orient fans, and I'm sure we'll travel quite well and in good numbers and good voice as well. Aldershot always make a fair bit of noise at home, especially in that stand behind the goal and terrace. You can make a lot of noise, so yeah, the atmosphere should be pretty good. There's a lot on the line for both teams, but we come into this game full of confidence after beating Wrexham 1-0 at the weekend, and really wanting to push on now. Of course, this is our last league game for exactly 2 weeks, because we are in the semi-finals of the FA Trophy. We have Telford at home on Saturday, and then the following week Telford away in the other semi-final leg. So yeah, we need to kind of get 3 points more than ever, because, you know, we've got 2 games where we're going to be missing out where other teams around us are playing. So the likelihood is we're going to be knocked off the top spot, but we need to get these points just to make sure that no gap can really be created. But I'm looking forward to this one. Fairly local for me, only about an hour or so away. Just praying that it still is on. My score prediction today, I'm going to say 3-1 Orient, and I'm really looking forward to it. So let's get down to Aldershot, up the O's.
Reception for George Elokobi. Big blow for us as Maguire drew limping off after a couple of minutes, and that's really bad considering the great run of form he's been in and Brophy's about to go on. I know there's bloody poles in the way, but can't really do much about it. Bloody annoying. Go on then. True, mate. Oh! Got in behind the defence quite easily, and his first time shot was just wide. Should have scored. Yes, free kick. First position that's gone our way. Try and get this the best I can. That bloody pole. good angle this. Come on, get it over the wall. Bond got brought down, he was going to be through and on that side, and they just brought him down. You see Clay there arguing with their lino, because maybe they should have played an advantage because Bond took the ball past them. Oh, he's out wide. Another corner where we scored from last time, first one since. He's done for a hat-trick, it's incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Barrow have just got a third at Wrexham, right time here, 2-0, and good performance really. We got stronger as the half went on. The first goal went in and that really spurred us on, and we were unlucky not to get another, to get 3 even. So the second goal was important because, you know, at 1-0 they've still got a chance, but 2-0 now. I'm not saying their game's over because, you know, we've still got 45 minutes to play and anything can happen, but hopefully we can see this one through. I still think maybe another goal will be required. So far, so good.
Solihull 0, Gateshead 0, Sutton United 0, Braintree 0, and Wrexham 0, Barrow 3.
Kick off. Yeah. If you're wondering what that was, that's Orient Vice Chairman came to just come and join the away end at half time. Keeper, just put it straight at him really. Go on. Good ball then. Oh, straight to the keeper. Penalty to Aldershot, I really don't know why. Ekpatet's been booked, I have no idea why. Brill's got a good record saving penalties, so hopefully he can. Come on, Brill. Come on, Brill. Otherwise we're under pressure, really. And Harold coming off, and James Leyton coming on. Harold's played well. Leyton, nice to get him back on. Brill may have just kept us and won us this game with an absolutely brilliant save onto the post from a header at the near post. It was magnificent. I think that's the best save I've ever seen him at. 4 minutes added on. Full time, 2-1, massive 3 points. We're top of the league. Huge 3 points. Full time, 2-1, massive 3 points. We're top of the league. Huge 3 points.
So as you can see, I'm now back from the game, and a massive 3 points indeed that is for us. As you see throughout my vlog, that I kept you updated with the Wrexham score, and they ended up losing their game 3-1 at home to Barrow. So that puts us now 3 points clear of them with the game in hand. Solihull and Fylde won tonight. We're 6 points clear of Fylde, and I think, was it off Solihull? Three of Solihull and 4 of Wrexham. So yeah, we're massive win. The first half, let's talk through it. Quite an even start really to the game. There wasn't much in it, and then, you know, Maguire-Drew came off very early in the 5th minute. The game hadn't been going at all really, and to lose him in the form he was in was a bit of a blow. Brophy came on and he done well playing in that number 10 role as well. But yeah, moving on from that, yeah, we started to take control of the game a little bit. The atmosphere was brilliant. 729 travelling Orient fans as well. Bearing in mind, you know, most of the people made that journey from Leyton and Essex. I live a lot closer to Aldershot than they do, and I'm back now, but they won't get back for another like 45 minutes yet. So it's fairly long way from Leyton. It's, you know, like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So for the support that we brung and the numbers and the noise we made, we were excellent. And that kind of spurred the team on and forward a little bit, and that's how we kind of took control of the game. Corner came in and Coulson got a header. It was 1-0, and then we started to push for that second goal, which, you know, is always important. And then we got it not that long after Coulson's first one, and as you can see on here, he scores another very good header. So 2-0, 2 Coulson headers, and we deserved to be in front as well. We were playing very well, and there was not long left till half time, and we could have had a third, and I'm not sure that would have killed the game. You know, Orient, it doesn't always, us and 3-goal leads doesn't always go well, but it would have certainly helped. And but going into the break at 2-0, being the better team, the more dominant team, was important, and gives you confidence. In the second half, though, they came out a lot stronger, Aldershot, as you would expect. You know, team that's scrapping for points, and they ended up putting a decent display in, and we had a couple of missed opportunities, some very good ones in the second half. As I said at the time, Harold's miss when he just put it straight at the keeper was a really poor one, and that had been a chance where you'd look at, if it had have Aldershot had got something out of the game, you'd have said that's the chance that could have cost us and where you need to put them away. But yeah, the game kind of evened itself out, and Aldershot started to take control then a little bit, and they got a penalty as well. I think it was like 72nd minute or something, and I don't know why it was a penalty. It was I think it was a corner, and the geezer should have scored from like in the 6-yard box, and he put it wide, and then he flung himself to the ground, and Marvin Ekpateta got yellow card in the penalty awarded against him on us for shirt pulling, which I didn't see at the time. I'll have to see it on the highlights. It looked to me as if he just threw himself onto the ground in embarrassment out of a miss. So to get a penalty for them, nobody saw it. You know, their fans didn't even appeal for it, and their players didn't. So that was a big, really annoying for us as well. And they ended up scoring, as you see on here, and that put us under a lot of pressure for the last, 15, 20 minutes, because you got to understand they'll be going for that second goal that would try and snatch them a point. We made it nervy, and we made it hard for ourselves at times as well, because we just sat deep, tried to hit them on the counter-attack, and in the end it worked, but it's just not good for your heart, because it really makes you nervous. And they had a couple of opportunities as well to put the ball in the back of the net, and one of them, I said at the time, Dean Brill's save that he tipped onto the post. I mean, the student in front of me looked absolutely gobsmacked as to how he saved it, and I think that tells you everything. It was an amazing save, probably the best, if not the best save I've ever seen live at a game, and in a way he kind of earned us that 3 points in the end. But the game obviously ended 2-1 with a massive win for us, like I explained at the start of this outro, and it puts us in a nice position going into 2 FA Trophy games in 2 weeks now. So that's what the focus is on now, is to get to Wembley in that. But like I said, at this stage of the season, it doesn't necessarily matter how you get the points as long as you do, and that's what we've done. We've won our last 5 won our last 4 league games, won our last 5, and 4 of them have been away from home. So we're putting a good run together now. I know we've got a couple of injuries creeping in again. Maguire drew, so hopefully he won't be out for too long, because he's been in brilliant form and he's been a key part of the team. Simpson didn't play tonight because he picked up a little knock. So yeah, I'd also want to mention that I thought Sam Ling had a good game. I'm normally one of his harshest critics, and you know, I don't criticise a player because I dig them out. I criticise a player because I actually like constructive criticism, because I feel like they're not playing well. But credit when credit's due, and I want them to play well. Of course I do. Sam Ling had a good game today, and done well. I wouldn't say anyone had a poor game. If I was to go for man of the match, you'd probably have to give it to Josh Coulson, because he came up with the goods on 2 occasions that won us the game. But then Brill was also a very good contender as well. So very happy with the 3 points. It puts us in a lovely position going forward. Like I say, next 2 weeks we got FA Trophy action at home this Saturday to Telford, and then the following Saturday away to Telford. So just 2 games away from Wembley now. So hopefully we can get there. But yeah, pretty good to be an Orient fan right now. So that is the end of this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and then I'll see you at home in the FA Trophy semi-final first leg against Telford up the O's.